It's lights out. Looks to be a very good start from the Terrace drive, but Nitrogas going to pull alongside him already. He's going to hang it to the outside. How hard are they going to battle? It's a slow start for FBR Charlie's going to come back down the inside of Simon Palm, goes very deep. It's SamuPapito who leads into turn one. Nitrogas falls behind him in second. FBR Charlie does maintain third. Two Hasses going side by side, coming into turns 4 and 5. Just about holding on to their position. Simon Palmer got a good start, went deep into turn 1. It's down to P6. Lozak has managed to hold on to P7 despite his medium tyres. He's under a lot of pressure from the Williams of Scopefielder, who'd be desperate to try and get past medium tyre driver. But it seems to be all very well behaved so far. And SamuPapito has a very storming first lap, and I'm sure Nitrogas doing the best to try and keep his teammate behind. Goes a little bit deep on the exit of turn 2. That's going to open the door for Charlie. He's going to go down the inside. Come the second chicane. Nitrogas going to try and hang it around the outside. Oh, but he just gets squeezed on the grass and has to drop back.
Lozak has tagged Simon Palmer. Oh dear. As Rimac has retaken the position on Scott, and Scott coming back at him. Scott and Rimac having a real good ding-dong battle here, and Scott now back behind Rimac. Rimac not giving up on this position, but it'll be Rimac who has the DRS to help him defend here, so Scott won't be able to take on Rimac properly, as Scott bails out of it and comes straight into the pits.
I'm sure Charlie is all over the back, and he might even think about having a move. He's got a much better exit at that last sequence of the corner. He's going to go side by side, and it's Papito going super deep, almost going in the back of the Renault, but he fends off the Alfa Romeo driver forcefully into the hairpin. Now going to come down the back straight, and of course the innocent Renault of Hulkenberger. I'm sure he probably realises he's got the net first and second car all over behind him, as SamuPapito looks to the inside, but he thinks better of it. Of course, he knows it is a long race, 35 laps around this circuit. Of course, 2.71 miles long each lap. But Papito's going to go down the inside. Looks like Charlie as well is going to make the move on the Renault driver. He's going to try and stick with the Terrace. As Terrace, just losing it slightly, a little bit of oversteer halfway round the first corner.
Provisional first place once the cars ahead do come in, but Sam under massive pressure at the moment from the Alfa Romeo driver.
There's a super move going on here, potentially from Scott and the Haas of Roy Boy. Scott going around the outside of turn 1, gave him the inside for turn 2. They're still side by side coming out of turn 2 into the chicanes of 3 and 4, but it looks like it's just about got the move done.
It's just about a second off of Luke Bailey. If he can claw that in, he can just get a DRS off Luke Bailey to allow him to defend from Charlie. I was just looking further down. Meg Luppy got the move done on Sam Palmer, but Sam Palmer once again has had to pit in, and he's come back out on a set of cars that puts him all the way down into 17th place, as we see Roy Boy and Cryptox now swapping positions. Roy Boy up to 8th place, but Cryptox not giving up on it.
Scott and Roy Boy both come into the pits, and so does Sam. So Sam is trying to undercut to try and recoup some of the gap to the Alfa Romeo driver. This could be a critical point of the race for him. Looks like he should come out just about in clear air. It was a bit unlucky for Scott. He might have a slightly slower pit stop there. Of course, probably not realising that Sam came into the pits, but where does the Terrace driver come out? He's going to come up side by side with the Alfa Romeo of Rimac and just about squeezes ahead of him. And that is absolutely crucial to FPR Charlie. He's driven a fantastic race to get himself up into first position, but he knows when Papito crosses the line, he will move down into second place. So it's a really nice race win for the Spain. His 4th win of the season. Congratulations to him. He has firmly grasped in his hand the championship, but it's not all over yet. Scope has got himself up into P10, so he's had a bit of a recovery. A fantastic drive from Nitrogas. P2, he drops 1 position, but he does really nice. And of course, in terms of the constructors, for Sam and Nitrogas, that would mean a fabulous result. Scott comes across the line P4. Let's have to see if Roy Boy does not in fact demote into position. Roy Boy must have penalties of his own, as in fact so many so that Rimac claims P5, and Luke Bailey then drops down to P7. Meg Luppy finishes across the line in P8 as Spud on 25 lap old Haas. I'm sure he'll be very pleased to get rid of them as he comes across now through the last chicane past the wall of champions. He's going to claim 9th position unless penalties demotes him behind Scope. As they come across the line, there's no Scope rounds out the top 10, and the 2 Renaults are just about to push themselves over the start finish line, as it looks like Hulkenberger will leave from Cryptox just there, and I think it might have been one of the last.